Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy King Elite, and today, finally, because last time I streamed it didn't work. It was screwy. Just gonna do face of the franchise. Already had one. I'm restarting. Active roster. Alright.
I'm gonna put it to you simply. I want you to be our starting quarterback. And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're gonna win a national championship together.
They had face scan in this game would be a lot better.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of...
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because...
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without...
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're going to be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice.
I think I'm
any
probably
advice, I'm always here.
going to go with Oregon.
Okay,
or some
cool.
Other teams.
Uh,
Or Clemson.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
what's it gonna be? Okay.
Oh, Miami. Texas Tech. I'm gonna go Oregon.
Ready, set, hot.
With this team's star starting quarterback
Wait,
out.
why
They're
is
turning
it-
to a kid
why is
who's
this snowing
never
in
taken a
Texas?
snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in these games.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these
I'm
things.
gonna
Don't you
do
think
a
it's a little harsh,
new-
Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star
We're
recruit.
doing
They had high
another live
hopes for this
stream
dude.
tomorrow
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that?
for the 2K20 demo. That's gonna be lit.
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
I'm still wondering why it's snowing in Texas.
Hey, JoJo. You was sweet. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
Uh-huh.
This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Florida.
What?
The Gators, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right? So, we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh.
Easily. I'm easily
well,
a scrambler.
Oh, man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As we go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team-first, team player guy.
Yeah, sure, you could say that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
Get that one. And not get that one. That's quick.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. Is this a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're going to destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Well, the 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in snowy, yes, snowy Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the Oregon Ducks.
What's up, bro? Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Third down. Huggins. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
So many things going to make.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCauley escaping the pressure right. Whoosh. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Goes back to Streets. This time he's got it. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. That's the first pass that Isaiah Streets has caught in his career by somebody other than Marcus Washington. And you talk about this quarterback change and the impact on this offense. Certainly it has a huge effect on these wide receivers. The good thing, though, when you've got a guy like Isaiah Streets, you've got reliability, one of the best receivers in the country.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the 1st quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight end.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Isaiah Streets. 27 yards. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. When we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there. On 1st and 10, McCauley. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. From the gun, McCauley. Flush to his right. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Streets, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, McCauley. Forced out to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. This young quarterback does have a support system. He actually heard from Marcus Mariota on social media earlier in the week. Marcus not playing tomorrow, but his Titans host the Colts in their season finale. And you can bet that he's likely glued to his TV set in Nashville watching this one. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They give the nod to Rust here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season. And they beat Florida State that year before falling 42-20 in the championship game. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, McCauley. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Reddick sets to throw it. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, look at that tackle we just saw. Pretty nice.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Clements. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here's Reddick. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's no...
Throwing on 1st down. McCauley eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, holding. That's holding.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Could see that easy.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Bang.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Damn. He said bang.
Because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. This will be caught inside the 10. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. Back to throw. McCauley steps away to his left.
I said bitch.
He's going to have to eat this one.
That's tough. They really be playing
Oregon,
it.
of course, without Marcus Washington, and they trail at intermission.
Oh, god damn. I forgot it was halftime.
Hey, kid. Just want to check in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
Hey, let's do it in the second half, baby. Come on.
I definitely could have played better. We got another half to go. Just got to get back there and get on the same page as these guys. Get back out and get after it.
That's right. That's all you can do. Just make sure you relax. Second half's gonna be fine.
Yo, I'm about to go off. Rushing everything.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I'm gonna get a
The
TV
Ducks set to
this.
go on offense as they come to the line. On first down, McCauley. Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight.
And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. On first and 10, McCauley flushed out right. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone.
I'm telling you, I am on this. I'm going to go big sweat.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Escaping the pressure right. And now running right through
Let's go, bitch.
They got it inside the 10 at the 8.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of
Damn, you really violent. You just said that.
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. He wanted that end zone, powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's
I knew they were coming.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
No, we're going for 2. We're going for 2.
Taking it in. As they are an extra point away now.
I want to go for 2. We need to be up.
The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. McCauley.
You God, you didn't catch that, bro. We needed that.
Instinct is to kick the extra point.
Let's go. That's our ball. Sweep it. Strong toss. Wait, no, I'm gonna call a timeout.
And before they can run this third down play, we're gonna get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, streets.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike. And he'll go down.
I threw it. There's some pitch. No.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that's still definite.
What the fuck is this defense doing? Yo, where's my offensive line? They trash as fuck. What the hell? They played.
And he's gonna go down again.
Where the fuck is my defensive line?
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively to absorb the sack?
Interesting.
His defensive line is shit. They go out of his hands.
Good for 7-yard line.
I need to give him at least.
Game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the
2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man.
Tight ends because their ability to make people miss in the
hell,
open
what the
field
fuck?
Can really
Holy shit! Yo, you're terrible. You had that easy dub.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back
they're not gonna make it too.
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they have to fly. Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying.
No, let's go, baby. Let's go.
After the clear out, in this case,
we need to go for 2 points.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
I don't know.
Well, listen, no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better.
He's not running his routes.
They're all county, all state,
and
other
his
positions,
routes.
not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
All right.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. McCauley. That is caught. He's got Streets.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pick up of 28 yards.
Stop dancing on that.
That doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And when you think about it, part of the reason you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You're on that.
Isaiah Streets, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ducks have the lead. And before the conversion attempt, we'll get a timeout call by the offense. And that'll leave them with only 1 remaining in this second half.
Let's go!
It's a game! The lead up to
the
so they're able to throw it in.
Let's play some defense. Let's play some defense. Defense wins champs. Defense wins championship. Defense wins championship.
Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Let's go!
The ball comes out. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Oh my God. Who fumbled that?
On fumbles, you look at the guy who
oh my God,
yo,
let's go. There's Isaiah
Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. He's going to take a shot for the end, and that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab, and the Ducks have furthered their advantage. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. McCauley. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line.
That's fine. We can get a stop.
Mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. This will be taken about the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Slap.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll drop the throw. Over the middle to Smith. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. They'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That's fine. That's fine. They ain't doing anything else. They ain't doing anything else on it.
Chris Arnold, 46 yards.
As his guys score again.
Within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Anything.
This is taken at the 3.
Ooh, shifty. Shifty.
Oh, now he bowls
shifty.
him over.
Shifty.
Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession.
Practice play.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got another hookup here with Streets. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Flush to his right. And some room to maneuver. The 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice game.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. It's their quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Anton
This is an insane game.
46 yards as his guys are back within
This is a crazy
score.
game. They want them to win.
What a
They
game
really
he's had throwing the football. This is now 4 touchdown passes, and this offense has had very little drop-off from Marcus Washington. Starting to get a sense who might be on your weekly cover of your favorite sports magazine this week. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Defense.
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe.
We
And now
practice
that
this
glow of
play
hope
all
that
the
you had
time.
begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Rolling to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, wide open is Streets. And they will eventually get him
go.
down, but he's
You're not
inside
stopping
the 5
Oregon.
all the way to the 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right.
They said they need like 5 people. They needed 5 people.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's not no huge
Back
play.
at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Second and 5. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yo, that would have been crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
No, it's 9:53. No, we're fine.
Something that's a staple for you and should work better. And try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Oregon Ducks are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January the 7th.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Whew. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. What? No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches his horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx? Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns.
Oh. Is that okay? Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
It's nice to meet you.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all.
That's it?
No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. And he's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. Right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Oregon Ducks. Off-play action. Fulton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. goal. A gain of 3, second down.
They look insane.
Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000, but they haven't won it since. 11 yards there, first down. Throw left side on target to Kane, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. Yeah, this.
Come on, guys, we gotta get this.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Back to throw. McCauley buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I don't care. We will come back. We will come back.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Flushed out right.
Let's go.
He will find the open man at Streets.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Dancing to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
They can't find anywhere to go with it.
Oh my God, shit.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. On first down, Gold. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
From the gun on third down. Fulton, and he'll find the open man
on
the right side. It's Kane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Hakeem Kane with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Sooners add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their
our
minds.
team is shit right now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. McCauley, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks,
you're really such a bitch.
When the discussion turns to the young lady, he calls in, and the inspiration that he takes from her fight is really something special to see. He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do something wrong. She'll critique me in a heartbeat. But it's good to see a young man who wants to get back, one who gets it, and Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver and a quarterback that want her to know that they are thinking of her. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? The 30, past the 20. And he will
let's go, baby. Win this game. Win this game. Win this game.
Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could.
They'll run on first down. Gold. He takes it down to the 42.
Alright. We could have been 2-7, but
despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Well, the second down throw on target. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Operating from the gun. Fulton. And
what the fuck? Oh my lord.
Oklahoma. Hakeem Kane on his way to a...
Oh my lord.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Should've ran it. Shit.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Looking to throw. McCauley, flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. Rolling to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Shit.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of...
You fucking kidding me? This game's shit, bro. Have to do this quick. I don't think we're getting the ball.
Second and 4.
Like that.
Being chased out left. Shrugs him off. Pretty move. Wonder if this pressure is perhaps getting to this young Oregon quarterback. They trail at the break.
I need to get the ball, yeah.
Come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it.
Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
I need to do this for him. Alright, we got the ball back.
Just one half remains in the college football
God, if we
season
can't
as we
do
begin
this,
the
we're
second
done.
half of this national championship game. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled quarterback.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Isaiah Streets, his second touchdown of the night, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the two-point conversion. From the gun, McCauley to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still. Throwing on first down. McCauley. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. Steps away. He'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back to throw. McCauley. He'll go back to Streets again. Why not? And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On first down, McCauley. He'll buy some time right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked at me like the adopter of my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen with nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gold. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll try and pick it up by running the end. And Owen coughed it up. And this is picked up by the defense.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He's back. He's back.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the two-point try. And you know, for the defense, though, They were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for two. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Fulton sets to pass it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They give the nod to Gold here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
To throw on 3rd down, Fulton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Fulton. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
And if we don't, we're fucked.
On 1st and 10, Fulton. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
They get 21.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Now Fulton. It's complete. It's goal. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
There's no way.
Inside the 10, what a grab. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here are the Sooners now, 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Fulton to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Sooners add on to their lead. Now the extra point.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone. And I believe he likes it.
And this one through the uprights and good. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. So, CD, you look at our quarterback. He's said it. He's been consistent. This is it. I'm graduated. I'm not going to go the grad transfer route. It's time for me to move on. If you're an NFL scout, do you see enough in him to think he's got a future in this league with this little experience that we've seen?
Every scouting instinct tells me to tell him to go the graduate transfer route. But you know how it is nowadays. And look, he's played awfully well against 2 top 5 defenses.
Let's go.
Someone's going to take a shot and give this guy a look.
Well, several teams need a quarterback. You think about the Cardinals, they're going to be picking number 1, but Giants figure to be in the market, Broncos, Bengals, possibly.
Backups are at a premium in this league.
Well, he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Holy crap, we need a 2-point conversion.
As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. And he's got
Oh my God.
the conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth.
Oh my
Still time
God.
to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return
some
here.
D,
He gets it
boys.
out to the 25-yard line.
Let's play some D. Some good man D.
Out is the Oklahoma
Oh,
offense
that's
ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Griffin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I got scared for a minute.
34 yards there and a first down.
The
Oklahoma now
CPU
with
is
a first and 10.
Like it's Madden. John Madden football, bro.
Operating from the gun. Fulton over the middle, complete.
Like John Madden football, do you like that?
Goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On first down, Griffin.
Ooh.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
If I can get like a fumble, it's not gonna happen. But like if I can get a fumble.
On 2nd down, Gold, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I mean, we're tied. It's fine.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gold, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. He'll look to throw and nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Stop calling a fucking timeout.
And the clock will now stop as a time.
I'm gonna sim it. You know, T. It's our ball. It's our ball in OT.
Looking to throw on second down. McCauley. They'll run
Yo,
right.
the ball.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And, who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. McCauley eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Yeah, he will score as they're going to strike first in this first overtime session. There you go, Charles. Apparently all she had to do was ask. How about that? His 4th touch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So overtime looming here to decide it all. Each team will get a possession from the defense's 25-yard line. If the score remains tied after each team has had a possession, we keep going indefinitely until we crown a champion. So now the attention shifts to the Sooners. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force a second overtime. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
We're gonna stop
this
crazy.
Yards on that one, and it'll be a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. This is caught, and he will score. It's a touchdown.
Oh my God.
So task 1 complete, but still they need the 2-point conversion to keep this game alive.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
Come on,
because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
They want, John Madden
and, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
So bad.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just there's no freaking when I can.
Here's 1st and 10
John
for the
Madden
Sooners.
football wants them to win.
From the gun. Fulton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a 1st down.
Now they're going to score. Now they're going to score. Now they're going to fucking score. It's over.
Throwing on 1st down. Fulton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Football be like that.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
It's crazy.
And it'll be 2nd and 12.
That's crazy.
Gotta give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it
Sit
well,
down.
didn't they?
Come on.
Because
Gotta get this
they didn't
done.
bring the pressure that they expected.
That is crazy. John Madden football wants them to
Once you see
win.
it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away.
It's bullshit.
It is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
It's bullshit.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Give me the ball.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. On 1st down, McCauley flushed out right.
What? That wasn't to him.
One incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
We have time. We got no time on the clock. We can take our time.
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Back to throw. McCauley. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
If we don't.
And he's a little bit on the short.